Can you believe it? Thought I'd get a little extra dressed up today just for fun, just kind of hanging out around the house in my ball gown as I usually do. Today is a special day for our videos this week. As you have been following along, hopefully you've seen that we've had a crochet tutorial every day this week leading up to today, the last day of the year. And today we're going to give you a little sneak peek as to what our crochet series is going to be for 2022. And actually, I'm wearing it. This is going to be the first installment in our series, and it is called the Snowflake Stole. And it is just this beautiful, pretty little shawl that you can wear around. I like to think of it as wearing around something a little bit more elevated, a little bit more elegant. And so the series that we are going to take part in this coming year is called Shawl We Crochet. And so it's going to be all about the shawl. I know a lot of you like working on shawls, you like working on slightly larger projects. So we are going to give you a shawl project every month this year for 2022. And so what we're going to do is we're going to dive into a little bit more about the different types of shapes of shawls. So you can really go deep and research all the different types of shawl materials, the wool shawls, the pashminas, all those beautiful fabrics. But I'm going to really focus more on the shapes of these shawls. So for January, we are starting with the stole shape, which is known as a more traditional rectangular shape. The stole is essentially a little smaller than a traditional long super scarf, let's say, or a longer shawl itself. And that's why they call it a stole. It's just really meant to kind of sit, to cover the shoulders a little bit, give a little bit of respite from the breeze, but still give nice access to the hands and arms. Maybe if you're going to a formal dinner, just want to have a little something over the shoulders, but still be able to access everything else you need without kind of becoming too cumbersome. So I'm really excited about this. I have feverishly been working on some designs for you guys, and I think you're going to really, really like this, this series. I know a lot of you really enjoy working on shawls. If you have been following along, our bridal shawl from 2019, I believe it was, or was it 2018? No, it was 2019, was super, super popular, and that was the Starflower Bridal Shawl. And of course, I'll leave a link for that in the description box down below. That was like our #1 shawl project that everybody really, really loved. So check that out. We also did the Rustic Romance Shawl in our Year of the Bride crochet series, so we threw a shawl in there. We also have something called the Autumn Wrap, which was a shawl that was kind of like you could turn it into a poncho. So there's a lot of creative things you can do with shawls. So, you know, they're not just meant for little old ladies sitting in their rocking chair crocheting. They become quite hip. You know, people wear shawls around their waist. They really added on to a very chic fall coat or wintertime. So I think the shawl has definitely been making a comeback. So this series will work in perfect for what we're going to work on this year. So if you have any questions about any of the projects that we work on, of course, just pop me a question in the comment box down below, or you can always reach me directly at info@crochetcrafty.com. And as always, follow me on the socials. I am on Instagram and Facebook at The Stitch Sessions. Tag me, please, in your projects. Let me see the colorways you choose to create your projects with. So that's it, that's all. That's our sneak peek for the coming year, and the very first installment will be just a few days away. Remember, I upload every Wednesday morning. I have not failed in keeping that schedule, so you will see our first installment coming in next week. In the meantime, I hope you all have a beautiful New Year's Eve. May you stay safe and healthy and happy. I know it's kind of can be challenging sometimes, especially with all of the stuff that's been going on the last couple of years, but know that I so appreciate you. I know there are probably many other people in your lives that appreciate you as well. So happy New Year, happy holidays, and I'll see you guys in 2022. Bye-bye.